During part 6, I'll be explaining different types of Rocket League trading methods for every single type of trader, and we're going to be hopping right into it. Since I was having a very difficult time selling my 4 Screen Reaper, I thought it would be a great alternative to look for some other offers, either looking for the same value or a good overpay depending on how hard to sell that item is. Luckily, I was able to find this guy offering 1200 credits, Sky Blue Interstellar which is around 1600 to 1800 credits, and Black Interstellar which is around 1900 to 2100. This total offer equals around 4700 credits, which I am perfectly fine with. The only difficult part is going to be selling the painted Interstellars because they can be quite hard to sell sometimes. When looking for deals on my Sky Blue Interstellar, I found this guy offering 20xx and a Fennec. This deal does reach the minimum credit value, but I did want him to add a couple of items so I could maximize that amount of profit. Luckily enough, he did decide to throw in a bunch of extra items, so I just took that deal because I can use those items to add into future trade offers or just get some credit values for them. When it does come to asking for odds, the most important part is asking for popular items such as exotics, imports, and non-crate items, because you can easily flip those items for credit values and gain even more credit profit. Now, the first method I have for you guys is buying and selling painted black markets. These items can be very difficult to sell sometimes, so I'd only suggest this to intermediate and advanced traders looking to buy them for under 300 to 500 credits and then just flipping them for the minimum credit value, or even under that if you just want to get some quick profit, like I'm doing here, selling my Black Interstellar for 1800 credits. This is a little bit of an underpay, but I just wanted to get it out of my inventory in return for some credits so I can start buying bigger and better items to create more profit. With the ads I previously got, I knew a couple of them were going to be very easy to sell, like the non-crate import and the Dominus GT. Just looking for the minimum credit value, I knew someone would eventually come along and take that deal, and luckily enough, I was able to find someone for my Dominus GT, getting 100 credits for it. Since I had so many items in my inventory, it's my main goal to try to sell as many as possible, so I decided to post my items on 3 different platforms: the Looking for Group page, Rocket League Garage, and RL Trading Post. The first one that did end up selling was the Fennec, and I was able to get the maximum price of 900 credits. Since painted Fennecs have a really high demand, you're easily able to get that maximum price or even a good overpay in return. I myself usually look for good overpays because that way I can get more profit out of my trades. Continuing that thought, buying and selling painted Fennecs and Octanes is one of the best ways for beginner traders to gain profit. Looking to underpay between under 100 and 200 credits and then just trying to flip them for the maximum or mid price depending how long you're willing to wait. But nonetheless, I was able to find a orange Fennec for 700 credits, which the minimum value is around 900, so I am at least getting 200 credits profit. Right after buying that Fennec, I decided to throw it up on the Looking for Group page for the maximum price or a good overpay. As soon as I threw it up, this guy messaged me saying he wanted to do a 1-to-1 trade with his purple Fennec for my orange Fennec. So I decided to say yes, for 1 because it is 300 credits more than the orange Fennec, and for 2 since purple does have a much higher demand compared to orange. And then I was finally able to sell my 20xx for the maximum credit value of 1000 credits. This did take me a really long time to do, but I knew unpainted black markets can sell for the maximum price very easily, so you guys can use this to your advantage, underpaying between under 50 and 100 credits and then just looking for the maximum credit price. Since I was getting very close to selling all the expensive items out of my inventory, I just decided to go ham to try to sell this purple Fennec for the mid price or a good offer in return. Surprisingly, it did take me a while to get this 1350 credits, but I did use my method of posting on 2 different accounts on the Looking for Group page just to maximize my amount of visibility because I knew people did want this purple Fennec in the end. Now, for experienced traders, one of the best methods I can give to you is buying and selling unpopular and popular titanium white items. Looking to buy titanium white octanes for the minimum credit value or even under that price and then just flipping it for the maximum credit value, or buying and selling unpopular white items like I'm doing here. Buying titanium white gravity bomb, which is around 1900 to 2100 for 1500 credits. Now, I know I will be able to secure at least 400 credits, but since it is titanium white, I will push for that maximum price since a lot of people are interested in it. And I do put tons upon tons of time and effort into making these videos, so subscribing would mean so much to me and the channel. If you want to continue watching this series, it's going to be on the right. That is everything for me, gamers. Peace.